أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر وما رميت إذ رميت ولكن الله رماه الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر منصورة جبل وان کار وکړه
Shalom, shalom, HALALYAM, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great Muslim and teaching me well. Peace and salutations be to the elect. And Brother Tazim Gabar, coming at you from the province in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. So it's going to be going into war. Based upon this video, we've seen on Instagram. It says this footage was released by Taliban showing Iranian border guard base being destroyed. Taliban and Iran are in full-scale war. So you ain't really hearing much about that, you know. You hear about Ukraine, you hear about Russia, but you ain't hearing much about Iran and Taliban. You know, that's where actual war is going on. They don't show you the things they do, that they don't tell you about the things they don't want you to see. You know, this is the book of Matthew. Chapter 24 and verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, so iniquity is abounding, so you got the love of many waxing cold. People starting to bite and devour one another. You know, these nations are turning against each other, you know, to cause each other hurt. Usually they have peace treaties, they have deals made where they will do trade with each other, you know. They help each other out. These nations will look out for each other, but in today's age, ain't nobody looking out for nobody anymore. It's eat or be eaten, kill or be killed, man. You know. Now every man is beginning to fight for himself, and it's starting with these big nations. These nations are beginning to fight for themselves. Then it's going to trickle down to the little peon people. The people is going to begin to fight for themselves, man, because the times are going to get hard. The times are getting hard for these big nations, and they're warring with each other. How much more are the people within the nations? They're going to be at war with each other too. Neighbor going to be at war against neighbor, friend against friend, and it's going to be for food's sake. It's all going to be for food and medicine to feed the family, take care of the families. They're going to kill each other. You know. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So times are going to get hard. So the love of many are going to get, you know, is going to wax cold. Because of hard times, you know, and the wickedness during these hard times, the wickedness that has caused these hard times, I should say, people are going to begin to lose love for one another because they're going to already be under enough pressure. Where they have to fight to get their food, fight to get their medicine, fight to get to the next building. You know, fight to live to the next day, you know. So, let's look at 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, and verse 33. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The woman shall mourn, having no husbands. The daughter shall mourn, having no helpers. Alright, and this is all going into what the men, you know, that these women belong to. It says, in the wars shall the bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Okay, so in the wars, the bridegroom's going to be destroyed, and their husband's going to perish of famine. Okay, so there you have it. The scripture goes to show you that war is going to be taking place. Okay, these women are going to be looking for their husbands and their helpers. Their men going to go overseas and never come back again. You know, fighting for a cause that is not just. It says, in the wars shall the bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husband shall perish of famine. That's the time we're in today. And it's only going to get worse. Things are going to get worse and worse until it ends. 2nd Ezra 15 and 14 says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Meaning destruction be to the world and them that dwell therein. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. So the time is coming. The time for the cars to get pulled is very near. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So, what? One nation gonna stand up and fight against another nation, one kingdom against another kingdom, one country against another country, man. You know, one ruling class against another. You know, one hierarchy against another, because it's a time of division now. You know, the time of division has come. These people are all about freedom and love. Now it's going to be about hate and war. Kill or be killed. Death and destruction. Get it how you live. Get it out the mud. These things really going to come into like you. These things really going to begin to come into play now, because the Lord has called for those times to come into play. Okay? It says, one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. You've seen that damn Iranian border guard base, man. That shit was completely annihilated. It was demolished, broken down from the inside out. That's how these nations are being dissected. They're being broken down. They're being broken down from the inside out, man. All of these nations, okay, but especially Babylon. Mark 13:17, so like it. Mark 13:7 says, and when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be ye not troubled. For such things must needs be, but the end shall not be yet. Alright, so you're hearing of wars, rumors of wars now, but the end is not yet. There's still more things we got to go through within Babylon, trickling and being taken down from the inside out before the outside is attacked. Babylon has to fall more from the inside out before it falls from the outside in. And when it falls from the outside in is when war is going to touch it. You know, World War III is going to be the end of all wars. It's going to be the final war. You know, ain't no stopping that, man. But I truly hope this cricket lesson was edifying to you, accurate, not while listening to the sincerity. Till next time, inshallah, I'm going to give all glory, honor, praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Shalom.